Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shane Pittman here. If you want to be a part of the Pit Crew, which is what I call all of you awesome fans out there, then please like and subscribe this video. Share it with everybody that you know. If you like the paranormal, you like seeing some really cool places, hearing some tips and tricks about the paranormal, then this is the place for you. Thank you guys for joining me along this journey. Today, I'm going to Union Springs, Alabama. This is where it all started for me. This is where I had one of my most profound experiences of my entire life, and what kind of started me on this journey in the paranormal and where I'm at today, where I love paranormal tech and investigating and going to some of the most haunted locations in the world. Also, me, Josh Purvis, and Ray Causey, which were the Searchers crew, we filmed something at this location that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. It's something that I cannot put on the YouTube channel because there's some other things in the works that we'll get into a little bit later. But I'm going to take you to Union Springs. I'm going to show you this place. I'm going to show you why it's so important to me and why it's so special. We're going to have some fun. So let's do it. All right, guys. So I just arrived in Union Springs, Alabama, a place that I love, a place that I've had a lot of really intense, awesome encounters. And I'm going to show you guys where it all started for me, and it's the Poly Jail. Let's go. Every time I come here, I always get weird vibes, just really intense weird vibes. So guys, I'm already hearing footsteps, and I just got here. This is what I'm talking about. This is the place. I don't know if there's some sort of connection that I have to this place. I believe there is, because every time I come here, I have a personal experience. The very first time that I came here, had a personal experience. In fact, we talk about this more, me and the Searchers, Josh and Ray. We talk about this more in what we filmed that we'll be able to release a little bit later. There's a deep connection here, and I don't know if y'all just heard that, but definite footsteps. Is there anyone in here with me right now? So this place right here, this section of the jail is the first floor. This was where they would also house the women inmates whenever they did have some, which were rare, but they did house the women here. Whenever we've done investigations here in the past, we've heard women's screaming, talking, all of that stuff. So it kind of validates all of those stories from the past. Really creepy vibes right now. Really creepy vibes. Just wanted to show you the place where I've had pretty much my first real paranormal experience. And also in this town, Union Springs, Alabama, is some of the first for me. There's a hotel across the street from here called the Josephine. It's now an art center. That is the first place that I ever saw a full-bodied apparition. A full shadow person peeking out from one of the rooms. Scared me to death. The reason why I'm here during the day by myself is, as you guys know, a lot of you know, I'm a real skittish person. So, you know, it takes a lot for me to be here during the day, but especially at night, if you're alone, I promise you, It'd take a lot for you to stay in here by yourself. There's a lot of emotions whenever you walk through this place. There's feelings of fear, anxiety. Sometimes you feel calm. And I don't know if maybe, and then there's spider webs. Perfect. Ugh. All right, so we're gonna go upstairs. You get all kinds of different feelings, and I think it may be because, you know, all of the inmates that stayed here over the years, you're picking up on a lot of that energy. I really do believe that has something to do with it, but there's something deeper here. Really heavy feeling. This is what they call the bullpen. This is where the prisoners would come and they would eat, socialize. Oftentimes they would be fighting. And I thought I saw something just now out of the corner of my eye. It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me. I'm gonna have to change out batteries pretty soon. My battery's already dying. That's another claim here. Whenever anybody investigates, anybody comes here, their batteries will drain. Really crazy stuff here. You know, a lot of people ask me, Shane, why don't people like you, investigators like you, do any investigations during the day? Well, we do. You guys just don't see it a lot. A lot of the reasons why we record and we do investigations at night is because we have equipment that can show you things that you won't be able to see with the naked eye. Like IR will shoot out. We have different cameras that will be able to show you things that your naked eye won't be able to see. So a lot of times we do these investigations during the nighttime because of that very reason. We have specific tools that we use that will be able to show a different spectrum of light that you won't be able to see. Also, when you investigate during the night, there's less noise contamination. During the day, everybody's out and about doing their thing. You know, it's just a lot louder. So if you're trying to do any EVP sessions, which is electronic voice phenomenon, if you're trying to take a recorder and listen to somebody that may not be here in the physical plane, well, it's kind of hard to do that when there's people outside yelling and screaming and, you know, going about their day, talking, you know, it happens. So that's why we record mainly at night. But guess what? I have a little treat for you guys. I'm going to do a small little investigation here just to show you what I do from start to finish on any investigation. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully we'll get some activity here. Normally I do, but we'll just see how it goes and go from there. All right, so I'm gonna go get some of my gear. So I brought some stuff with me. I always do whenever I go to these places, just in case something happens. So we're gonna get some of my gear real quick. Here we go, guys. All right, guys, so I'm set up here, and I'm sorry for it being too bright in here, but for those of you who want to see what a daytime investigation looks like, well, here you go. Now, I'm on the next level here, the second level, and I've got the MEL meter here. It's an EMF detector. It's model MEL 8704R. It's a really awesome piece of equipment. Got the power buttons here, the hold button if you want to hold a reading. A lot of really cool stuff here. And I may make a video about that later in detail about all of my equipment, how to use it properly, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that video. That'll be coming soon. It's around 66 degrees in here, give or take. 0.0 milligauss. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this in front of me, and I'm gonna turn on the Ovilus 5 by Bill Chappell. Really awesome piece of equipment. It has a dictionary of over 2,000 spoken words, phonetic words, and it operates off of EMF frequency. So if it picks up a high level of EMF, it's going to discharge words. Now, do I take every word to heart that this spits out at me? No, not at all. But if it is in direct correlation to a question I'm asking, it's relevant in that sense, then I take note of that and make a determination based off of that, which is how you guys should be doing it too. Anybody that's interested in investigating needs to be aware everything in this field is not paranormal, okay? There's a lot of explanations for things. We need to kind of rule those situations out. We're gonna get started here and see if anybody's here with me right now. It jumped up to a 0.5. Now there's no electricity in here. Now, I don't have my cell phone with me. Normally that will make the millimeter spike. A lot of electronics will. I do readings with my cameras and stuff, and they don't spike like that. All right, I got my audio recorder going. Turning on the Ovilus now.
Strength.
All right, now it's starting to calibrate. Sentence. Animal. Is there anyone here with me right now? Bill? How are you doing, Bill? I'm here to talk to you. My name is Shane. Is there anything you'd like to talk to me about? Footsteps. Look at that. I hear you. Look at this, guys. I don't know if y'all can see that. Major chills right now. Three.
Low.
3, low.
Sure.
Sure? So there's 3 of you. Are you downstairs? Describe. Okay, describe for channeling. Wow. I'm not really doing any channeling. I'm just trying to talk to you. That's it. There's walking. The whole energy, it feels heavy in here. And I'm not feeling the greatest right now. I don't feel good. Can you give me your name? Mike. A knock right behind me. Okay, so Mike, Bill. Is there anybody else here with me? What are you in here for? Getting a major ringing in my ears. Normally that happens a lot of times when there's high energy in an area. Really not feeling good right now. Somebody banged right outside. right there. Can you hear me? Hey, who was the guy who was taken from this jail and killed? Do you know his name? Knot. K-N-O-T. On the third floor, there's a trap door that they would use to hang condemned prisoners in the early 1900s. Are you talking about a knot and a rope? Right behind me. Walking up the stairs. I hear walking up the stairs right now. Gone. There's no EMF here. There's no electricity in this place. For this to be going off like this is telling me a lot right now. I'm about to go upstairs. Is there anything I should know about before I go up? Black, no. So there's nothing I should know about upstairs? I hear stuff. Let's go. We're going upstairs. Going upstairs. I've got about 10% battery left, and I haven't been recording that long. All right, we're coming up. Third floor. Now, I told you guys there was a trap door. There it is. There's a lever right there. And just imagine, they would hang somebody from this floor. The people on the lower floors could see the hanging, see the devastation, see the fear. It really doesn't feel good in here at all. Oh my God. Was that door? Who's in here? You hear that shuffling? There's my equipment in there. I walked over here. Guys, I was right here. Look, I was right here. No freaking way. Guys, I don't know. Look, I love this place, but I don't even know if I should be in here right now. That just scared the hell out of me. I don't even want to walk in there. That's how bad it is. It feels like you're walking through Jello in there. But there's no way. I was in the middle. If you look, I was in the middle of the door, middle of the hall. I was in the middle. There's no way. I can't explain that. I don't even know what to say about what just happened. I have never had that happen with an investigation that I've done alone like this. Never had it quite like that. The only time that anything like this has ever happened here was over 10 years ago when I brought my brother here, and a door slammed and freaked my brother out so much, and I made fun of him for it. And now here I am, there was a loud bang, and I about ran the hell out of here. If you guys notice too, the Ovilus is quiet now. I don't know if maybe it took a lot of energy to do that, but that freaked me out. Holy crap. Look, I've been doing this for a long time. I consider myself a seasoned investigator, but whenever shit like that happens to you, you take notice. It just validates why I do what I do. I mean, there's so much to this. It's not just thrill seeking, but it's moments like that that shows me that there's other stuff going on. I don't know exactly what it is, but I want to find out. That's why I have a team called the Searchers, because we're searching for the truth. Things like this. This is phenomenal, guys. This is why I do what I do. It's not for the scares, for the thrills, because mind you, I don't like that. I don't like getting scared. I really don't. But if we get evidence, we get things that we can't explain, either on camera or we can hear it audibly, that is something that pushes me to search further into why these things are happening. This is why I have the team, the Searchers. This is why me, Josh Purvis, Ray Causey, this is why we do what we do. This is why Dave Schrader, Cindy Kaza, and myself go and do these things. There's a reason why we do it. We love it. And we want to know the truth, and we want other people to know the truth and to be searching along with us. So if there's anything that you guys gather off of this video, is there's more to life than what we see with our eyes right now, guys. There's so much more. And just this moment, just a few minutes ago, that validates even more to me why I love this field, why I do what I do. So look, guys, thank you so much for joining me today as I investigated the Poly Jail in Union Springs, Alabama, in broad daylight. It's not dark. And had experiences. I freaking love this. I hate when the scary stuff happens, but I love doing this because it shows that there is more than this life. There's more to it. What exactly it is, we don't know, but there's more to it, and I love it. And I appreciate you guys joining me today. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I mean, that helps me out to be able to bring more content to you guys. And share with your friends and family, and even, people you don't like too much. Just share it with everybody that may like watching me go investigate and do different things and show you guys different pieces of equipment, answer any questions that you have. So June 26th, me and the Searchers are going to be here at the Poly Jail doing an event. You can go to searchersbelieve.com/shop. You go there, you can find how to get tickets. It's $85, but you get a Q&A with us, get to hang out with us some. We can do a guided tour, and then we're going to do a late night investigation here. You don't want to miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video, keep searching, guys.